The future of encryption, getting ready for the quantum computer attack. The development of quantum computers poses a cybersecurity problem such as the IT industry has never seen before. All stored data currently deemed secure by modern standards, whether that's health records, financial data, customer databases, and even critical government infrastructure, could, in theory, be cracked by quantum computers, which are capable of effectively short-circuiting the encryption we've used to protect the data until now. Efforts to protect our data from the quantum threat are underway, though whether the issue is being looked at with the urgency it deserves is up for debate. PQShield, a post-quantum cryptography startup spun out of Oxford University, perceives a disconnect between the scale of the threat and the current cyber readiness of most businesses in 2020, which it is now trying to address. The scale of the quantum attack is just too big to imagine, Dr. Ali Kafarani, research fellow at Oxford's Mathematical Institute and founder of PQShield, tells TechRepublic. Kafarani is a former engineer at Hewlett-Packard Labs and leads a team of 10 full-time quantum cryptographers, from what he estimates to be a worldwide pool of just 100 or so. The company is busy working on the development of encryption solutions for hardware, software, and communications that will secure information from future risk, yet can be implemented using today's technology. This comprises a system-on-chip (SoC) and software development kit that allow companies to create secure messaging applications, protected by a post-quantum variant of the signal cryptographic protocol. Central to PQShield's technology is that it is designed to work with both legacy systems as well as those expected in the years to come, meaning it could offer protection for everything from keyless cars and other connected devices to data moving to and from cloud servers. This, Kafarani explains, is important owing to the fact that post-quantum cryptography cannot be retrospectively implemented. Meanwhile, data encrypted by modern standards remains open to post-quantum threats. What we're using right now as end-to-end encryption is secure now, but people can intercept them and steal encrypted data, he says. Once they have access to a quantum computer, they can decrypt them, so confidentiality is threatened in retrospect, because whatever is considered confidential now can be decrypted later on. Kafarani also perceives an issue with the current attitudes to remediating cyberattacks, which he likens to applying a band-aid to a repeating problem. That's why we started PQShield, to fill in this gap, to lead the way to a smooth and secure transition to the quantum era. There is a real opportunity here to get things right from the beginning. The startup recently completed a £5.5 million funding round led by VC firm Kindred Capital and has now secured German engineering company Bosch as its first OEM customer. While the exact details of the deal are still under wraps, Kafarani says the deal is indicative of the threats businesses are beginning to identify as the age of quantum computing approaches. If you're designing a car that's going to go on the roads in the next 3 years, if you're doing security by design, you should be thinking of the next security standards, not the standards that are valid now, but the standards that will be valid in the next 5, 10, 15 years, he says. Future-proofing is an imperative, just as it is for the banks and agencies that hold so much of our sensitive data. Be in the know about smart cities, AI, Internet of Things, VR, robotics, drones, autonomous driving, and more of the coolest tech innovations. Text source, techrepublic.com.